say did, and it takes the money out of
Okay.
it. That's all. It's going on.
Okay. So hey, we're gonna scoop him up and take him out. Okay.
On February 21st, 2025, officers walked into a retail store back room and started pulling transaction logs from a charity register. What they found raised a question most people never think about. Where does a conversation end and custody begin?
Hello, thank you.
So like we had a promo going on for like the past couple of months to donate money to the children's hospital. So every time a customer gets through with their transaction, they have a choice on they have a choice to give us cash. So on our register part, we have a part where we can do like where we can take money out of the charity fund and put money into the charity fund. So he
Here to donate to charity. Or $5. You know, you get the question when you do a purchase.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sure. It's okay. You want to donate?
Mm-hmm.
People then saying or whatever, or they won't even ask them, and then it's say did, and it takes the money out of it.
Okay.
That's all. It's going on.
Okay. Since January of 2024?
No, it says January 24th, 2025.
Okay, I gotcha.
You know.
No, he doesn't know.
Is there a back door to this?
Yeah, right there.
Do you want
We should grab
either
it.
you or nobody goes out the back door?
So like right here, right? So like right here on the second, $20.
Is that your personal phone?
Yeah. Look at it later.
Use my work phone.
So like right here is the day that it's started. Right here, $50. 24, and then it starts going down. So like right here, $60.
You guys haven't talked to me at all, right?
Nope.
Okay. Are you able to make copies of these?
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through here and I'm gonna make the copies off here, so that way you guys have timestamps and everything.
Yeah. Okay.
You can print them off.
Yeah, I can print them off here.
We can get two here.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yep, I can pull it up. Almost 3 months. Almost 3 months. Yeah, since December.
I'm gonna step outside real quick. I'll be back in.
Yep.
Hold off on any 95s.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here's all the refunds.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yep.
You can get that. And you totaled it up?
Yeah.
Like almost 8.
Yeah. So it's
What's the phone number here to the store?
because I usually just give everybody my cell phone number.
Okay, no, we won't use that. We use this one. Do you have your license or your name on it? And just write it off there. I'm gonna use this phone number though for it. Thank you. So you're gonna print that off. We got to go to there to get the transactions on video.
Yes,
but that's
get the
fine.
video,
That's fine.
yeah.
And then, all right, let me go see what he's doing. My sergeant. I don't know what he's. We want to handle this. I don't want to go to detectives or nothing. We can just do it. Oh, he just come to work, or has he been working all day?
He just came.
All right, we'll be right back in if you let us.
Yeah. He can stay there.
Sure. All right.
Take this So this has all of them. This thing is missing like 7 or 8 off that one. That has all of them.
7 or 8.
Yeah, it's missing like 7 or 8 other transactions.
Oh, I got you. This is all together.
Yeah. So no, this is just all of them on one page. It was missing.
It's missing
This
a
one's
few.
missing?
This one has all
You
of
can
them.
throw it away. Hey, do you have the zip code? Print out?
Oh yeah, you do that.
Birth date and all that?
Hey, can you give us just a second, man? We're dealing with the manager, so we don't want anybody coming back here. Can you? Thank you so much.
What you want me to do?
Can you? Are you working out there, or are you working in here?
Both.
Okay. All right. Never mind. I thought you were. Never mind.
Oh no! You just went out the back door.
Did
Oh
he?
no!
That was us?
I'll get somebody to come shut it off.
You guys were kicked out of his bathroom again? Huh? Kicked out of his bathroom? No, that was the other officer. Hey.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Brock, I saw him hightail it to this kitchen, and I took Brock to look and pick up from the back door.
Okay.
But I didn't want him to bust on the door. Does he know that we're going to bring him down?
Not yet. Not yet. He's so.
Okay.
Because they just changed our thing where we using Workday there.
Anybody getting social for you today? I'm about to speak.
Let's. Can you stay here and just grab all the information? Let's let him know. So hey, we're gonna scoop him up and take him out.
Okay.
Okay. So what's his first name?
Patrick.
Patrick. What's his last name? Dunbar. Okay.
No score on him? Nothing? Okay, all right.
Yeah, usually my times will not want to.
Brock is the first one. Huh? Brock is the first one. Right there.
The first one?
Here is what I keep coming back to. The officers had the evidence. The timestamps were there. The withdrawals were documented. But the moment they decided to move on, Patrick Dunbar, every word they chose and every word they left out became a legal liability. Under Florida versus Bostick, 501, United States 429, 1991, the Supreme Court established the controlling test: would a reasonable person feel free to decline officers' request and walk away? That single question drives everything that follows. Here is the counterargument you will hear from the defense. 2 uniformed officers. A workplace. A manager who already accused you behind closed doors. A marked patrol car waiting outside. Under Bostick, that is not a request. That is a situation no reasonable person walks away from. Now, the officers did have legal ground to approach. Under Terry versus Ohio, 392 United States, 1968, time-stamped transaction logs showing a pattern of withdrawals tied to a single operator gave them specific, articulable facts. Reasonable suspicion was there. But here is where it gets complicated. Reasonable suspicion under Terry justifies a brief stop, not an escort to a patrol car, not a ride to the station. The moment this encounter crossed from investigatory stop into transport, the legal framework shifted entirely, and the officer's language did not shift with it. The framing used was deliberate, not saying you did anything or did not do anything. You may have information about something we are investigating. That is a witness frame applied to a subject. It is not per se unlawful, but it cuts against the voluntary nature of everything Patrick Dunbar agreed to next. Before Patrick Dunbar got into that car, the officer asked for consent to search. Patrick Dunbar said yes. But Bostick does not ask whether the person said yes. It asks whether the circumstances made saying no feel like a realistic option. Standing beside a patrol car after an undisclosed accusation, that answer is contested. Once that car door closed, Miranda versus Arizona, 384 United States, 436, 1966, controls. Custodial means a reasonable person would not feel free to leave. Interrogation means questioning designed to produce incriminating responses. Patrick Dunbar was in the back of a locked car headed to a police facility. That is custody. Period. The counter-argument the prosecution will raise is this no Miranda violation occurred because no interrogation happened during transport. And that part is correct. The transporting officer stayed quiet. He did not press. He did not probe. That decision, right there, is what keeps the station interview admissible. But here is the suppression risk nobody wants to talk about. If a judge finds that custody began at the store, not the station, then the consent to search, the casual conversation in the parking lot, anything Patrick Dunbar said before formal Miranda warnings is potentially suppressible under the exclusionary rule. That is not a technicality. That is the direct consequence of framing a subject as a witness, of not saying clearly, you are free to decline and go back to work, of letting the circumstances do the coercing while the language stayed polite. Clean evidence, messy procedure.
Squad, we're gonna escort him over there.
Okay, when he made the profile, he didn't put none of his stuff in there.
All right, we'll get it.
Okay.
That's all right, no problem. You know,
Huh?
Yeah, because
he didn't give him any
he didn't put none of his stuff in there when we made these profiles.
Okay, that's fine.
He gotta go to the other store and find
Hey, Patrick. Hey, we got some questions to ask you. You mind coming with us down to the station real quick?
To the station.
Yeah, to our station, just to talk to some of the detectives. So, not saying you did anything or didn't do anything, but you may be aware of something that we're investigating. So we just want to talk to you, okay? Can you come with us?
Can I get my things?
What do you got?
My jacket and stuff?
You can get a jacket, yeah, sure.
we go.
Hey, can I call you right? Okay, fine.
You got ID on your phone?
Yeah, I do. I'm trying to figure out what this pertaining because I just came back from being off work. So, them tacos and
They'll get all that shit.
Yeah, I'll check you in for it, yeah.
At least Crystal comes in at 8. We're Friday.
I'm unsure what's going on.
What's up, bud?
I said I'm unsure what's going on.
I know. So, like I said, I'm not saying you did anything or didn't do anything. You might not even be related into what we're wanting to know about.
I know that for sure.
So somebody just said that you might have some information on something that we're investigating, and detectives wanted to talk to you.
Nobody even know me.
I'm sorry?
Nobody even know me.
Nobody knows you?
Out here. Yeah, I'm not from
Oh, where are you from? No? Okay.
So,
Well, we'll get it all figured out. Who knows? Might be.
You the store manager?
Yeah, I'm
just
store
store manager. All right. So you know, because there is no charity refund or whatever, right? There's no. There's no. He's taking the detectives to be interviewed. I wanted to do it, but he wants to do it. And this started on the. Are you sure it didn't start before?
It started in January 11th.
January 11th? Right.
Yeah.
12/16, and it started January 11th. All right, you guys. So, I'll get your report number. He gets locked up. You guys are going to terminate him, obviously?
Yeah, he's terminated. He's getting terminated. Yeah,
So he has no reason to come out.
Yeah.
Central 50, have a case number, please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, I was gonna say this is the first because I used to my first notice. I didn't look back and look. I don't see one of them had been printed among books, and there was a couple that were. And I'm like, that's why I kept arguing about it. Something to do with it.
That's your phone number right here. Let me see what this guy wants. I'll be out of your hair in a second. Dunbar, yeah. Patrick Dunbar. No, they're supposed to make a profile on their phone online, and he never did. He just put his name, Patrick Dunbar. No car here or none. He takes public transportation, supposedly. All right, I'll be in Route 2 down there. Thank you. Bye. All right, you guys. Thank you. I'll let you know if we need anything else, but we shouldn't.
Have a good day.
You too, you guys.
Quick and easy, and then cut you loose, you know? All right, so you're not going in handcuffs or anything like that, because obviously you're not under arrest right now, okay? Our guys just want to talk to you. But anytime we'll be right over here in this car. But anytime we put somebody in our car, we like to just check and make sure they don't have anything that's going to hurt us. You okay if I search you real quick? Just make sure that you don't have any weapons? Like I said, man, you're not in trouble. I'm
not worried about being in trouble. I have a drink of mine.
A drink? What kind of drink?
It was
Just
like
a pop? That's it?
It's a therapy.
Oh, okay.
Flu.
I got you, man.
I was sick.
How you feeling now?
I'm all right. That's why I came to work.
Good deal. Did you miss a couple of days or no?
I got cigarettes right here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
So, all right, Patrick. So, like I said, you're not under arrest. Detectives just want to talk to you to see if you have information about something that they're investigating, okay?
I don't know what they're investigating. Is it concerning this store?
I'm not sure, but they'll explain it to you once we get going, okay? Here's your seatbelt. I know, man. Yeah.
Now let me talk about the officers in this footage. The lead officer kept his composure throughout. Polite language. No raised voice. No physical aggression. He asked. He did not command. He allowed Patrick Dunbar to get his jacket, to make a call, and he gave consent warnings before the search. That professionalism matters, and it is real. But I have to be direct. The decision to describe Patrick Dunbar as a potential witness, when the transaction logs already tied him to the withdrawals, was not legally necessary and introduced ambiguity that a competent defense attorney will exploit. You had the facts. You did not need the misdirection. Patrick Dunbar stayed calm. He did not resist. He asked reasonable questions. Is it concerning this store? And he complied without incident. But he never asked the one question that would have changed everything. Am I free to leave? He did not know he could. And nobody told him. Lesson 1. If officers approach you at your workplace and ask you to come with them, your first question is, am I free to leave or am I required to go? That question is not obstruction. It is constitutionally protected. The answer tells you exactly where you stand. Lesson 2. Consent to a search is not required just because an officer asks politely. I do not consent to a search is a complete legal sentence. It is not an admission of guilt. It does not give officers additional authority. It is your Fourth Amendment right, and it belongs to you. Lesson 3. If you are a manager or employer who suspects internal theft, document before you confront. Preserve timestamps, transaction IDs, operator records, then involve law enforcement before any confrontation. A premature confrontation contaminates evidence and hands the defense the narrative. The outcome of this case is unknown. No charges are confirmed on record. The analysis here is based solely on what the camera captured and what the law says about it. What I can tell you is this: the line between a request and a command is not always clear. But the Constitution requires us to know the difference. Thanks for watching.